Fuckers!
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this shit!
Interrupt your how was your week. But,
No, sure.
But I sent you that thing today because my students, I was being asked about the silk screen I made for a permanent hangover shirt.
Yes.
My students, they were like, where can we listen? I was like, you cannot. And,
Oh.
and they Googled it and found this guy called Permanent Hangover. And I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, is that how you found that website?
Yeah, my students were looking for Permanent Hangover, the band, and was like, I want to hear your music. And I was like, you're not going to find it. It's not out there.
No.
I was like, I have it. And like, can we listen? I was like, absolutely not.
The
And I
subject
thought about,
matter is a
dude,
little.
I thought about it. The one song Mallrats, and it's like one day I'll walk in with a gun and kill them all, everyone. I was like, you can't put that out now. That's not.
I don't think any of the songs.
No.
You can. I mean, you can send them Preppy Bitch. I re-recorded it and put it on an EP.
Sure.
Of my other name, but
Mallrats you can get away with. Up until that, one day I'll walk in with it. I think we need to redo all those songs and make them more PC.
Yeah. I mean, we were the Blazing Saddles of freaking hardcore. One of my other favorite hardcore projects, like back in the day, if you want to hit it back in the day.
Oh God.
Back in the days when I was young.
Damn it, we're old.
There was a certain group of friends that I had that we would just play hard. We were in hardcore bands,
Yeah.
right? Before Permanent Hangover, I was playing drums in the Epileptics, which was a classic.
I snort
but
old cheese.
Good old Ross Over to Nickelodeon boy.
Are those tapes around anywhere?
I have the original one. It's
I think we need to digitize it.
Oh yeah, it's somewhere in storage.
Okay.
It's you know what? It's so old and overplayed. It's like barely legible. Like you can't like listen to it. It's just I tried. That's why I re-recorded Rigor Mortis.
Okay.
And I recorded the Epileptic song and I recorded the Permanent Hangover song for one of my solo EPs. And when we were doing all this stuff, we used to come up with it would be like a certain group. I would play bass or drums, and my friend Adam would play guitar, and my friend Joe would play guitar, and we had just different people come in. My friend Tom played guitar, and we would just come up with all different side projects. And my favorite one was a band. We called ourselves the Fucking Kill Yous.
Yep, I remember.
Do you remember that? And it was just basically songs about people in school.
Yeah.
Like we would just pick random friends and make jokes about them. And oh my God. And the singer was my friend Adam's brother, Jared. And
Jared!
he had such a high voice like this. He was like a little kid and had a high voice, but he could freaking cut you down.
Ooh.
Like he would, you could be a 19, 20-year-old guy and he's this little kid with blonde hair and he could freaking eviscerate you. So he was the singer. It was just like
Jesus.
all the songs were just about, what about this guy? That was John is cool, Russ is not.
On the stairs it says smoke pot. The old Maypac music.
Yeah, and then we had other songs like other projects like Inverted Cross, which was the Satan band, Burn the Church.
But that was the fun back in those days. Like you could be in it was like, forget the super groups of the grunge era. It was like locals had their own super groups. It was like, oh, we're all in this band and 3 of the guys in that band have a friend who also plays who's not in the band. So we're going to just create another side band with that guy and just do completely different shit. Or like Guar, just have a completely different band and come out as your own warm-up band.
Or the Ex-Cops, they did that for a while, which was cool. It was just, back then, before, sound like an old man, but like before cell phones and videos and streaming and stuff, it was just like get a bunch of friends together. Unfortunately for my parents, it was always in my basement.
Of course.
Hence GBR, Greg's Basement Records. And
Hashtag trademark.
Yes. Insignia. And we would just get together and just come up with weird bands and songs, and we just hit record on a boombox, record it, and then sell it.
Well, I sent that guy an email, and I was like, "Hey, I really dig that you've named yourself after my old punk band that I was in."
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, here's a picture of here's our album cover. You're welcome. By the way, we have merch. Would you like to buy some? He hasn't gotten back to me yet. But I said to my students, like, the fucked up thing is, like, I have the cassette, and you see on the back of the cassette it says recorded at Greg's Basement Records, 4/10/88.
88.
Jesus, I was like, I wasn't even 16 yet.
Nah, we would just get a bunch of friends together and just record, and we had write stupid songs. It was so much fun.
Welcome. You've got mail.